Here's what to expect. Don't fall into the common trap of trying to motivate yourself when things get hard. Your instincts will tell you to think about all the reasons why quitting is a good decision, but do not do this, okay? This is what all the quitting programs tell you to do. That is the wrong fucking advice. It is the absolute wrong thing to do, okay? Because that leaves you open for attack from the monster. Because trying to motivate yourself is admitting that you haven't quit, okay? When you have to motivate yourself to keep going with a decision, it means you haven't made that decision, all right? Let's say you got a date with a hot girl. You don't have to motivate yourself to go meet her, okay? You already asked her out. You decided that you wanted to ask her out. She said yes. You decided that you wanted to ask her out, and she said yes. Oh my God, you're going to move heaven and earth to make sure that you're going to make that date. You don't have to motivate yourself, okay? By motivating yourself, you are admitting that you are considering failing at your decision. You are considering that maybe you didn't make the right decision. You're having to argue. Someone who has made a firm decision like you've already made, okay, you already agreed to me that you made the decision, does not have to motivate themselves. All they have to do is nothing, okay? So you've already made the decision, and some annoying voice is coming into reality, and you're just telling it to fuck off, basically. All right? That's all you have to do. Someone's knocking at your door 400 times a day, yelling at you, screaming at you, and you're just telling them to fuck off. You're just saying no, okay? You know you're going to have to deal with that person for a while, but all you're doing is saying no. You're not going out opening the door to some psych. Let's say pretended the monster, the voice, is some psychopath, and for whatever reason you're trapped in an apartment complex where they live next door, and 400 times a day they come knock on your door. Okay, what do most people do when they fuck up? They open the door and they try and argue with this crazy person, right? What could happen to you? They could have a knife. They could shoot you. They could do anything. Okay. The smart person just stays inside and tells them to fuck off. They don't argue. They don't. They don't debate. They don't. You know, allow that person inside. They don't allow an open dialogue. This is a we do not negotiate with terrorists type of situation. Okay, this is a straight up no. So what you should expect, okay, is you're going to be miserable. You've made it. You've made a decision. So you quit cigarettes. Okay, you've made the best decision that you've made in the last decade, and you already made it today. You're going to be miserable for the first couple of weeks, for the next couple of weeks. So it's important to give yourself something to look forward to every day, because I don't want you to be miserable every day, and you don't want to be miserable every day. So that could be sex. I jerked off a lot when I quit the first time. Movies, music, something that's going to help fill the void that that addiction left. And if you have to eat a few more desserts, or you have to take a few more hot baths, you know, give yourself that extra self-comfort. You know, be a bit more caring with yourself than you normally would. Be a bit more relaxed with your diet. Be a bit more relaxed with your focus on your mission and your work. Okay, so give yourself more rewards. Maybe that could be a show that you're looking forward to, or a video game. You know, go ahead and play that video game. All right. Do whatever, unless that's what you're quitting. Do whatever is going to make you feel good, within moderation. You don't want to develop another addiction, but you want to be you want to have more things to look forward to than you normally do. Now, this is not going to fill the void completely, but it will definitely make you feel better until the body adapts to the loss of your addiction. When I quit cigarettes, I used masturbation, exercise, and junk food. Okay, masturbation perfectly fine. Exercise was fine. I would do push-ups, or I would go to the gym. But I also ate like chips and candy and stuff like that. That's maybe not the best thing, but if it worked. So, you know, the key is do that in moderation if you're going to use junk food. because you don't want to be one of these people who quits smoking and then puts on 40 pounds, because now you've got another addiction and another problem to deal with. So use some restraint there. Um, just make sure that your substitution is less harmful than your addiction. So don't substitute cigarettes for black tar heroin. Okay, that's not the smart move to go to.